ADSL connection rather than DSL.
Yeah.
However, because I live in a block of flats, there's a very strong chance that the exchange is directly downstairs because of the number of properties it has to supply it to.
Oh, yeah, so you would be quite close. I mean, I could check that for you.
As you can tell, I'm actually, by looking at the actual property number, I'm not very far up, am I?
No, flat 4, so...
Yeah. So I'm actually already down at the bottom of the building, technically. Again, I wouldn't have to go through this if you guys actually listened to me when I first started coming through telling you about problems.
No, I understand. I mean, it should be rectified a long time before this. It shouldn't have had to get to the stage where we're at now, where you are looking at leaving the service completely.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in regards to the connection, are the dropouts at any particular time in particular, or is it...
They're normally between the hours of 6 till 11 o'clock at night, between 10 and 11. And I would actually probably associate that with peak rate times, when people are coming home from work and then using it.
And are you a high user of the broadband, or is it...
No.
So you're not a high user, so you're not doing lots of downloads and things like that?
No, I believe it flagged up once as high usage, but no, I don't tend to use it for much downloads. I tend to use MSN, Facebook.
Like you say, I mean, MSN, Facebook, they're not things that would take you over with that.
No, and the thing is, I mean, a lot of people tend to use it for copyright, downloading movies and so forth. The sheer fact is, I know you guys have actually put in measures to actually try and cut down on that, which aren't strictly all that great, to be fair, because if I wanted to actually download music, I could simply go and use a YouTube ripper.
No, I mean...
and you guys wouldn't know that I'm actually copying the music directly from YouTube, because there would literally be, you guys would see it as me watching a video, nothing more.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, there's ways around lots of different things.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm not
we've got to try and put in place there because it is on the up.
Yeah.
I think most internet service providers have been told that they have to try and put this in force.
No, and don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm not turning around saying that's something that I'm into, but I'm just pointing out that you guys are spending meetings trying to think of little ways to actually cut things down, and so forth, when it can easily just be, well, I've just said straightforward how easy it is to actually just start downloading music. You know what I mean? And still, the only thing that it would be ineffective against is software. But videos, I mean, people upload movies, they put it into little breaks. You use a movie editing tool and you put them all together. It has no effect. So, in all fairness, I don't think it's going to have any effect. This campaign that you guys are doing, it will cut down on people that don't know how to do that. But you can go on YouTube and look, just type in the word YouTube rip and re-downloader will appear as your first option. Right. It's a popular tool.
Right, okay, what I'm going to have to do now, Adam, I'm going to need to just go through to our fault centre.
Right.
I'm going to see what we can actually get established with themselves. And one other question now, I mean, you said that the main times that it's done there, I mean, do you get dropouts with, if it's raining outside, does that affect your service at all?
No.
Doesn't at all?
There's been heavy rain at the moment in the Midlands. I don't know about the rest of the country, but it's not affected it at the moment at all.
Right. Okay.
So I wouldn't say it's water in the pipe work at all.
Okay.
I know
just something I had to ask there, just to make sure that that's not an issue. Because it may not be the connections on your end, but it may be a connection somewhere where that gets put in at the main network. So it's something we just needed to find out for you. What I'll do now I'll just quickly go through. I'm going to explain everything to my colleague in the faults team, see what he has to say, see what we can do from there, and then I'll come back to yourself, Adam, and see where we can go from here. Are
you able to call me back rather than, because in all due respect, as previously stated, the call is being recorded, but I don't want to use up all my computer's memory. If anything, it'll be burnt to disk.
Yes, sure. If you'd like me to give you a call back, I can arrange to do that for you.
That would be brilliant.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Just leave it with me then. I'll give you a call back. And it's okay to call you on your home telephone number, yeah?
It is indeed, yes.
Brilliant. I'll give you a call back in no longer than around about 5 minutes there, Adam.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.